This video is a dedication to my grandfather. Grampy, you passed away a year ago on November 21st, and I just want to say I've thought about you this entire time editing. I learned how to video edit and audio edit growing up with you, and I miss you so much more than words could ever describe. And I miss you so much, and I love you so much, and it still feels like yesterday that you've passed. We were always close growing up, and as I got older, things kind of went awry between us. Just for everyone out there, please hold your loved ones dear, because you never know when they're gonna pass. So please enjoy this video I made in dedication, and thank you. It's Christmas in the Smokies, and Christmas in the Smokies is where I belong. It's Christmas in the Smokies. It's Christmas in the Smokies. What in the world? Where the heck did these ornaments come from? Hello? Hello? Okay, what's going... Okay, who are you and what are you doing in my home?
You wanna know what's so funny? SonicFanGal.
What? How do you know my name? Who are you?
You have no idea what I'm capable of. And I have to say, it's kind of funny the way things are.
Okay, you're not making any sense. I need you to leave before I call the cops.
I challenge you to a review. If you don't do this review for me, well, let's just say things aren't going to be so easy for you.
A review? Are you kidding me right now?
I will upload every bit of your personal information. You don't think I have ways to do such a thing? Please don't make me laugh. There's only a few things that I can do. But if you don't do this review, I will upload it. If you do upload it, however, I can just leave and we can become our separate ways. Do we have a deal, my friend? Would you like to shake an old sinner's hand?
Okay, this is just getting weird, okay? I need you to leave, and I don't even know what review you're wanting me to do. I'm pretty much already booked.
I think you know what I'm talking about. What review? And yes, I mean that one.
No. No, please, no.
The one you've kept under wraps for about 5 years.
Anything but that. Anything but that review. No, please. Anything. Do you want money? Do you want... I'll do anything, please. No. No. No!
Okay, enough. Just stop touching me. I can do what I want. Ugh! Oh, gosh! Ugh! My neck, man! Give me my hat. What's up, little android? SonicFanGal here. If you haven't heard of me before, be sure you hit the like button. Also, be sure you subscribe, as I'm trying to get to 600 subs. Also, if you haven't heard of me before, be sure you hit or follow my pages, as I've got loads of content. Also, be sure you read my books, because I got a ton of books, and yeah. Okay, so, since I'm kind of being held against my will, I am now having to do a Christmas review in November. Ignore the voice beside me.
Why can't... What? I'm just saying.
So, with the holidays coming up, I thought that we could do a Christmas review on a Christmas movie. Yeah, can't wait. This movie is unlike any other Christmas movie that you could ever see in your life. Came out in 2002, this movie is known as the worst Christmas movie of all time. The animation is horrible. You have so many famous voice actors, but a waste of time and waste of production. You have Mark Hamill, you have Nancy Cartwright, you have Paige O'Hara, and you have the voice of Ariel, Jodie Benson, and you have the Power Ranger, and you also have Deborah Wilson from the Mad TV. There's a lot about this movie, if you could call it that was set to be in 2002. And if you were only the 3 people that seen it, this movie actually came out 20 years ago today. That's right, guys. We're talking about Rapsittiestreetkids Believe in Santa.
Can we just get to a review already so you can just stop talking?
Okay, I am.
Just get on with it. Quit stalling. Ugh, sigh.
Rapsittiestreetkids Believe in Santa. Yay. Rapsittiestreetkids was actually supposed to be an original comic from this British comic company. And Colin Slater decided to come up with this movie, along with Colin Rose, who is also co-director. They decided to do this based on, I don't really know, but they just thought that, this was going to be such a big production, and they honestly, I wonder if they just brought in animators from the local Walmart. Just, hey, do you want to voice act? I mean, I guess. Good. Sign this form. They, of course, had to put in Nancy Cartwright, who is also known as Bart Simpson, and she brought in all the voice acting cast. That's why there's so many that are so famous. And to be honest with you, I wonder if half of them even know what this movie is, or what it was even about, because I sure don't know. And to think, this movie was actually supposed to come out with a sequel. Yeah, this movie had 2 songs, both sung by Paige O'Hara and Jodie Benson, and also was supposed to come out with a sequel about the Easter Bunny. And also had a soundtrack, including A Child's Eyes, or Through a Child's Eyes. I don't freaking know. The music was pretty good, but the animation is...
Sigh.
Do you mind? Stop whispering over there. Jeez. Of course, because due to the negative reviews given to the movie then decided to fall down an endless pit of despair, honestly considered to be analog horror at this point, until a young YouTuber decided to talk to his daughter, Colin Rose's daughter. Of course, the daughter of Colin Rose, Kennedy Rose, talked to the YouTuber and told him that the director still does have the movie, but you would have to talk to him to get it. So the YouTuber talked to Colin, and it was a big dramatic feud. Until finally Colin had to say, okay, let's give it a go. And so that's what happened. And thus began the movie that was set out in 2015. Now, I've seen a lot of people review this movie. A ton of people review this movie a long time ago. And I thought, it'd be cool if I could do this movie on its 20th anniversary. So that's what I'm doing. So, with that being said, let's review. We start off this movie with the most horror-sounding intro I've ever seen in an animated film. Yeah, that's right, guys. We're Danny Elfman. And also, what is with the most cursive-looking font I've ever seen? I mean, this literally looks like something college kids created. But first, we gotta focus in on the one snowflake, am I right? So we then catch on to a school bus that looks like it's been set on fire from the Speed movie. And you have pre-rendered Ricky coming out of the bus, along with a few other kids who probably aren't important later. And you can tell they're really booking it to get out of this movie, but not pre-rendered Rick. No, he's on his way to town. Yep, can't wait for this.
Electronic toys, video games, balls and bats. I saw a scooter with a motor that was flat. I hope there's room in Santa's sleigh just for that. I've been told this time of year is forgiven. Give to please others, Santa, this is how I'm living. But if you kindly find the time, deliver gifts 7, 8, and 9 from my list. I'm not selfish, I'm just driven. I've been a good boy through the year, you better know it. Get ready, Santa Claus, to start decking the halls with gifts from my Christmas list.
Oh, by the way, you better get used to him rapping because that's his whole personality. And I'm not kidding when I say that either. The guy literally raps the entire movie.
Cold outside, it's warm in my soul. Gotta get a gift to give to beautiful Nicole. I'm a decorating master, no one is faster. Don't you know I'm a Christmas tree blaster? Smithy's small and round, he's closest to the ground. He's nobody's fool, the coolest kid in school.
Yeah, that's some big quality. Yep. When Ricky gets to the toy shop, he then notices that he only has 75 cents. The budget for this movie.
1, 2, 3 is all I see. 1, 2, 3, and no more.
He also breaks his neck to see a snowflake. Yeah, I don't know how he was able to do that, but he's also able to no-clip through the floor. Oh man, the pre-rendered truck. That's also a thing. So he then, sad Charlie Brown's his way all the way back to the house that looks like it was pre-rendered in Microsoft Paint, where he then comes into what looks to be his cavernous room and looks like he's on the moon. Also, what's with the New York poster? Does it say they live in New York? Oh well, I guess we're not gonna find out about it.
Mama, I miss you big. Mama, you gave me this bear 'cause of love. So I'll give this bear 'cause of love.
Oh, so there's also a key point to the story. You see, Ricky's mom is dead, because of course she is. And she apparently gave him this special bear before she died. And you would think Ricky would want to keep that bear for life, as it has sentimental value. No, if anything, he's wanting to give it away as soon as possible. Apparently, this is where Zelda and all those other video game tropes have seemed to catch this from. Very, very enticing to look at. Has the director taken a nap?
Nicole.
And we then show up to his ugly bedroom once again. That's a pillow, I think. So we then flash forward to another scene where they're at school, Rapsittiestreetkids Elementary. In other words, striving for... What? Striving for excellence? What kind of school is this?
Another day, another D at Rhapsody Street Elementary.
I have to dress extra cute. Then Mommy schedules me for my own hair lady. Smithy!
Hey, Nicole, duck! I mean dinosaur!
You better get used to these Big Bang Theory-like jokes. They're in the entire film. Also, in case you haven't noticed about Smithy, he's fat, and therefore he likes to eat. And that's the big joke. You better get to laughing over it. Also, why is Nicole dressed like it's the summer? I mean, isn't she supposed to be in the same grade as these people? I mean, actually, with this animation, they could really look anywhere from 15 to 50. Who knows?
Whoa, the pressure's really getting to Smithy. Doug, Dodd, come on. Ricky's gonna decorate the tree.
Let's just see what Ricky Rhinemaster can do.
Hey, watch me help him. Heads up, Ricky!
In case you're wondering who Tug might be, the voice actor for Tug is Clint Howard. You might know him also as Paco from The Waterboy, and also the main villain from The Ice Cream Man. I guess Mr. Howard couldn't find anything better to do at that time and just decided, I'll just act in a kid's movie.
Let's just see what Ricky Rhinemaster can do.
That is the most non-fitting voice I have ever seen in a movie. The absolute non-fitting voice out of anything. You literally got this dude that looks like he, runs a football team part-time, has the spiky hair. I mean, I get it. He kind of looks like Bart Simpson, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It seems like a little girl's playing him. And I know it's Nancy Cartwright. It's just wrong. This whole thing just looks wrong. And by the way, you better get used to the bullies. They're going to be in this a lot.
Whoa, look at all the ornaments. Hey, Ricky, hang 10.
You gotta love the background characters. They always look so enthralled to be in the movie.
Whoa, look at all the ornaments. Hey, Ricky, hang 10.
Go, Ricky, go!
So the tree finally gets together after Ricky decides to rap a song over it, because of course he does. He then trips on his aglet and falls into the tree, causing the tree to fall and bust some ornaments on his head.
Oh, Ricky, that's not bad. For you.
But don't get a swelled head. You're still not one of us, shrimp.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
If anything, I don't even know how that didn't kill him, to be honest.
Dude, that was so cool.
That's a tough break, Ricky.
No, man, that's a lot of tough breaks. All over the place.
Why do their eyes look like female genitalia? There's just so much wrong with this. I feel uncomfortable every time I watch this movie.
Like you made a smash hit already.
It's still a nice treat, no matter what Todd says. He can't bother me. Not when I have friends like you.
Oh, great. Are you guys gonna start sitting there going, ooh, this isn't Snoopy, this is the wrong movie, get out of here. There's also a lot of burns in this movie, like a lot of roasts. This movie was way ahead of its time with the roasting.
Thanks, Ricky. We need a kid band with you rapping a song about me. Smithy, the cool dude.
It's for Nicole, the honey. I know she's into money. From me she cannot hide, cause I know she's good inside.
Yeah, you're pretty cool, Ricky. Except for liking Nicole. Now that's gross.
Class,
Oh Lord,
sit
here's Mrs.
down.
Farmington.
You too, young Miss Nicole.
So, for the next, 5 minutes, she's complaining about people needing to sit. Well, the thing is, the animators apparently didn't know how to make them sit, so they're literally just standing around the whole time.
Yeah, Nicole. Sit pretty.
Not funny.
Sit down, please.
Yeah, Ricky. Don't you know how to sit? Or can
Except this one dude in the background, he's just kind of chilling. He just wants to be involved with the rest. Ain't no biggie.
Oh, recess. When we return, we will exchange gifts. Can't we please give out our presents now? Please? Pretty please? I said after recess because I need a recess.
Good Lord, look at the girl in the background. She's out here looking like Sonic EXE. Good Lord.
Okay, let's go out and do some skating. You won't catch me hesitating.
You know, Eminem's been real quiet since Ricky Rogers decided to say that verse. Yep.
Okay. I'll save my rapping for the presents.
Spoilers! He won't be. He'll be still rapping the entire film. Horribly.
Remember, come in promptly at the bell. Teacher, don't you worry. Be right back in a hurry. I think I'll ask Santa for a vacation.
What in the freak is going on back there? Look at who plays like that?
Say it's Christmas. Bring on the cheer.
We have fun here, don't we?
Time to share.
You gotta love the scene and continuity of Nicole's clothing. 1 second she's wearing a midriff, the next minute she's wearing a jacket. At least her parents care about her a little bit. Which, I guess it would be hard to find a clothing line since your dad's the Joker.
All the love and joy throughout the year.
Did Smithy just die? Did we just watch a kid get murdered? Like, he wasn't moving either. He was just floating. Yeah, we just watched a kid get murdered on a kid's Christmas film. Great. Great job, Colin Slater. Child murder at its finest.
It's not the presents.
And that was with a snowball, I hope. That sounded just a little too, squishy to be a snowball. I guess maybe they found brown snow, which is also this movie.
You Smithy! I'm gonna take your sandwich! You won't get away from me!
I'll get him for you, Todd! He's no match for me!
Yeah, right, bully boy.
I'm gaining on you, Smithy! Got ya! You're mine!
Look, a tug of war. I'm betting on Smithy.
You traitor.
Hey, Todd, I can feel a big tug. Get it? Big tug?
Yeah!
Oh my, I didn't know you were supposed to dislocate your spine while laughing. Ow! My sciatic nerve.
Hey everyone, watch what I can do.
I'll watch you, Nicole.
Not you. Ricky.
And I didn't think it could get any colder out here.
Oh! Oh, Nicole just got owned! You go, Ricky, my main man! You punish that girl good! Yeah! And here I thought Powerlands could be figure skaters.
Had enough yet? Aren't you?
Don't let go, Tug! I'm almost there!
You better give up if you know what's good for you.
Yeah.
Whoa, this reeks. I want waves, not ice. Surfing stinks on ice.
It's kind of weird that they have him designed to be a skater when he looks like an emo. I mean, he literally looks like he's going to be singing with Gerard Way at any second. You know what I'm saying? But the voice actor of this is also J.R. Horsting, who apparently co-produced the Jurassic Dinosaur Island that Colin Slater also produced. He walks a lonely road on the boulevard of broken animation dreams. He don't know where to go, 'cause it's Christmas time and he's all alone. Can't skate the ice 'cause it's no waves. He's a surfer dude, but also emo. So now they're having a party and recess is over, and you have pre-rendered Ricky in the background. I don't know why. And you have Smithy and the number one bully, I don't know his name. They're arguing over a sandwich.
Be back, my sandwich, or you'll be sorry. Nobody messes with my food and gets away with it.
Aw, come on, Smithy. Didn't your mommy teach you to share?
No!
No! Ow! Get off me!
Yes, you are back where you belong.
I said get off!
I'm so glad someone studied their profession with browsers and Pornhub to make that scene. So now Nicole and Lene are talking about what they're getting each other for the grab bag. Lene bought a reindeer for the grab bag, and Nicole, like a good friend, tosses it at her feet and is upset because it didn't come from the mall. And yes, the mall is like an SCP in this movie, so you better get used to hearing it.
Oh, hey, that is so cool. I wish I had one. Here. Cheap is not cool, Lene. Now my gift's the best. It came from the mall. I brought that for the grab bag, Nicole. It's a great reindeer. I picked her out myself. Ouch! Ow! Ow! Miss Parrington, get him away from me!
Get him away from me.
That means he likes you. He just doesn't know he does.
You hear that, kids? If a boy decides to physically abuse you and torture you, that doesn't mean he's being mean. It just means he's into you. Apparently Sonic didn't know what he was talking about, you know, when a stranger touches you in a bad place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable. That just means he likes you and just doesn't know it yet.
That's no good.
Sounds like J.R. Horsting needs to be in the future movie of Fear. This is just an alternate version.
Class, I need your attention. And I need the calm fairy to dust this room.
This is such a great time of year,
Lord,
Miss
here comes the
Parrington.
principal.
How are you and our little angels doing?
Our little angels are doing just fine. Thank you very much.
I would like you to look at them at least. That would tell you if they're doing just fine. Oh, Mrs. Barmington, please, there's no way I would look at those putrid rats.
Hello, sir. I hope you have a really, really happy holiday.
Why, thank you, Lene. I just wanted to pop in and wish you all a Merry Christmas. And you too have a happy holiday, Miss Parmington.
I like to say that this principal does a pretty good job. Not only does he not keep his eyes on children, but he's also doing really good at his makeshift acrobatics.
You as well. I know that my family is just going to spoil me rotten to the core. As it's been another wonderful year in the Parmington household?
Yes, ma'am.
This movie is kind of lazy. I'm just going to scoot my back on out of here and just go and pretend I don't exist, as nobody's ever going to see me again. Spoilers, we really don't ever see him nor Mrs. Parmington again. Which sucks too, because I actually ship them. And you know, I probably wouldn't be surprised if somewhere in the deep corners of the internet there's Mrs. Parmington ex-principal fan fiction.
Merry Christmas!
Principal dude.
Can you, shut up?
Okay, children, I wish you all a wonderful holiday. Now, please clean up your area before you leave. Remember, things in order teaches you good skills. Yeah. I guess those skills come later.
Gotta love the maxi pads floating in the classroom. Also, I've never seen Jeff the Killer be referenced in a Christmas movie before, but here we are. So meanwhile, on the outside of school, Ricky decides to have a little spaz attack in the playground, and the bullies, of course, would like to know what's going on.
Hey, Ricky! Where'd you get the ratty old bear? Does he walk you home from school?
He probably has music playing in his head the way he's rocking back and forth.
Cool. Hey, dude, can I listen?
This guy is probably just listening to the future of mumble rap. That's probably what he's listening to. Also, soggy old bear, and they keep insulting this bear all throughout the movie. Does nobody know that Ricky's mom died? I assume they've all been to the same school their whole lives, and they know each other. You would think that, they would have at some point heard that Ricky's mom was dead, right? I guess not. I don't know at this point, man. I know that when I was in school, you heard everything that was going on in a kid's life, whether you wanted to hear it or not. Apparently, I guess these kids have very, very strict privacy laws.
Well, what do you want, Ricky? What could we possibly have to talk about?
We can all discover something about giving, just like Santa.
Santa Claus?
Duh! You know the very important man that won't visit you if you're not good?
Does Santa shop at the mall? No. So that makes me perfect, since all of my presents come from the mall.
Is this chick serious right now? I get that they're trying to make her a spoiled brat of a character, but holy cow, dude.
You're perfectly weird, Nicole.
More like perfectly narcissistic. Also, why can nobody in this movie end a scene correctly? The same scene lasts for a minute. Why is that? So then Nicole and Ricky decide to have a little chat as they're finally alone, and Ricky gives her his dead mom bear.
I know that's mine. It better be good.
This is from the heart.
Merry Christmas, Nicole.
And it goes quite well.
Have you lost your mind? Are you purposely trying to embarrass me? I can't even exchange this nasty old thing.
Oh, no you didn't, honey boo. No you didn't. Come on, Ricky. Come on, say something. Say something that'll blow her off. Come on, Ricky. Hurt her. Hurt her.
You might be smart with books, but you sure are stupid. I give you a real gift, and you don't get it.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Ricky runs into oncoming traffic. Of course, that's what we probably wish would happen. But alas, it doesn't.
Hey, brat! Who do you think you are, treating people the way you do? It's really gross that Ricky likes you, but he's my friend, and you're not.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's a good roast, I guess. So Ricky runs away and I guess runs back to his house, maybe. And while he's doing that, Nicole and Lene decide to walk the streets and look at houses creepily.
Oh, this is so great. I know you like this stuff, Nicole. Of course. It's sold in the malls.
Houses are sold in malls now? Sheesh, I didn't know that. Also, that's the most clip art-esque looking bullcrap I've ever seen in a movie at all. You guys are really making Miracle in Toyland look like a masterpiece.
Uh-huh. And we go to this really big store. And it starts with a W.
Starts with a W, but we can't say it because otherwise it'll be product placement, and we didn't get the okay to do that.
Whatever.
Also, you'll see in this one area that Rhapsody is spelled correctly. So, what's the right way to spell Rapsittiestreetkids? Like, does nobody know? Is this forever going to be a mystery for people? I mean, I guess Bohemian Rhapsody would make sense. Bohemian Rapsittiestreetkids believe in Santa and everything else. I don't know. Hey, what do you think of this? Yeah, that makes sense.
Ricky, who gave you that candle? Oh, that is a really mean thing to say. Why? Do you see anything else?
Since when was it insulting to say nice candle? Also, it's not like Ricky can hear her through the window unless he has no windows in his house and it's just bars. I mean, I don't think he would have heard her anyway. Also, that's a pretty bright candle, so I mean, she has a point in saying that. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't really see how it was rude what Nicole said, I guess. I don't know, I mean, maybe insulting candles is rude in this town. But Great Grandma has a few things to say about it.
Oh, see, for the kids nowadays.
You hear that, kids? You better not get on the lawn. For the kids nowadays. Or something.
Hey DJ, who am I?
For the kids nowadays.
Dear Santa, please send me a video box. And please send toys to all the kids in my class. Even Nicole. I gave her my special bear that Mama gave me before the angels took her.
Of course, that bear's in the trash now and isn't even worth anything. I mean, I know my mom gave it to me for sentimental value, but I just want to give it to shallow-hearted girls. Am I going to be okay, Santa?
Thank you, your friend, Ricky Rogers.
Also, that is the most brightest candle I think I've ever seen. Seriously, that thing looks like the North Star.
Oh, my baby must be sending letters.
I'll be back in a hurry, Great Grandma.
Always in a hurry.
He's in a hurry to get things done. He's gotta get out of this garbage animation. All he's gotta do is love his dead mom's bear, but he wants to give it to Nicole, and that's not fair. Yeah, be sure you set that to iTunes or whatever the freak people listen to these days. So Ricky decided to print on an envelope and decided to walk all the way to the mailbox, as apparently right by Nicole's house, wouldn't you know. And the letter somehow magically flies out of his hand and lands into Nicole's yard. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. And Ricky is taking his sweet time to put that letter in the mailbox. Like, it literally looks like he's trying to move through sludge. So Nicole and Lene are walking back to Nicole's house, where they then decide to talk about Santa, and Lene believes in Santa and Nicole doesn't.
Hope you get lots of stuff. I know I will.
What do you think Santa will bring you this year?
You still believe in Santa Claus? That's so last year. I suppose the tooth fairy still comes for your baby teeth.
What in the world is that laugh? I seriously feel like I'm watching seizure patients. Oh, my back. Man, how does this consider laughter? Ah, my hip. I wish walking wasn't such a struggle.
Santa Claus!
Dear Lord. Also, you gotta love how Nicole runs like she's being chased by a serial killer. Pretty impressive. I can see that a lot in her future.
Princess been a good girl today.
Not only have I been good today, but I've been a good girl all year long. You know I'm the bestest kid in the world, Mommy.
I know you are. And I'm the luckiest mom in the world.
So Nicole's talking to her mom, and we finally get to meet the mother, who looks like she's got on some weird onesie thing. So Nicole then goes to her room, and she does the first soundtrack to the song, and oh my gosh, it is atrocious.
Look at me, look and you'll see the best kid in the world.
The scene literally lasts for like 2 minutes, and it's literally just her looking like she's doing aerobics in class. And I'm not kidding when I say that either. And it's so bad that even the snow at some point tries to clip away, as it doesn't want to see this monstrosity anymore.
'Cause on Christmas Eve, look at me, brush my teeth twice, behind my ears are so clean. 'Cause on Christmas Eve, old Santa will see the best kid in the world is me, don't you see? Straight A student, homework's always on time. Look at me, tell me what else you might believe. Hey, old Santa Claus, you see? Look at me, straight A student, to be like that kid who I said I was, oh, I know I could be. 'Cause on Christmas Eve, old Santa will see the best kid in the world is me.
doesn't believe in Santa, but she does believe in Santa. I mean, make it make sense. I mean, if she's hiding it because she doesn't want to be embarrassed or something, that makes sense. But this kind of makes her look like she's a Santa agnostic. Santostic. Santagnostic. I don't freaking know. Meanwhile, Lene is having a hard time trying to figure out if she believes in Santa or not. And they couldn't animate her sitting down, so she kind of melts to the floor and her skirt kind of no-clips to the bed. Yeah, apparently the mom doesn't know how to sit down either.
Honey, is something bothering you? No, nothing. When's Daddy coming home? Soon. Right after he picks up the Christmas tree. Why don't you play with your little sister until then? Well, I love Jenna, Mom, but I just want to wait for Daddy, okay?
I love Jenna, Mom, but she always looks like some old woman in a little kid's body. I don't know if that's supposed to be normal or what. Is that okay?
That's fine. Nana is on her way as well, so we can all decorate the tree as a family. Come on, it's Christmas.
Who puts a Christmas tree up on Christmas Eve? Wow, really cutting it close, aren't you, Lene? Okay, there's something else I have to say about this. Ricky's letter is on the ground, right? And last night, apparently it was snowing really hard. There is no way that letter could still be seen from Nicole's yard. I mean, unless the thing is cemented to the ground, which wouldn't surprise me a bit. I guess what I'm trying to say is, at least be a little logical, movie.
I wonder what that letter is doing out there. Dear Santa, please send me a letter. Please send toys to all the kids in my class. Even Nicole. Gave her my special bear that Mommy... Oh no, Ricky! What have I done?
You gotta love that sweet character development. So, Nicole, of course, feels like crap after throwing away Ricky's dead mom bear. And Grandma, sweet, sweet great-grandma, always has the right words to say.
You just got to try to go for an edit.
Could you repeat that?
Isn't that what Santa does? It was from my heart.
I hope that's not what Santa does. Whatever that was. You know, maybe it was just a glitch.
Oh, see, what is now?
Please tell me this gets better.
She doesn't get it.
I don't get it either.
Oh, Christmas. Oh.
You know, every time a minute of this movie plays, you ever wonder if the producers of this ever think about killing themselves? What is going on? What is this? You know, I have no idea what's going on. I feel like I'm watching a person with a stroke reading lyrics. It's insane. But apparently what happened was the voice actress for great-grandma Deborah Wilson did actually record it and sound correctly. The problem was the audio messed up. And instead of, I don't know, maybe redoing it or maybe trying to fix it, they just decided to leave it in there. I mean, what were these people thinking?
Hey, Jim?
What?
The audio for Deborah Wilson's voice acting messed up, and I think we should do something about...
Leave it in!
But boss,
just leave it in!
Okay, fine, we'll leave it in.
Leave it in! Leave it in!
Yeah, we'll just do that, Mr. Slater. I hope you have a Merry Christmas.
I'm so glad that Grandma has the most important words about this.
How? When I feel so bad.
That's right, kids.
Hey, Nicole, we're looking for Ricky's bear.
I've got to find it.
So now they're digging through the trash, trying to look for Ricky's dead mom bear, and of course the bullies have something to say about it.
If I didn't see it, I wouldn't believe it. Let me guess. You were thrown out of the mall, so you're shopping at the dumpster. Do they take credit cards?
Yeah, the poor little princess is turned into a garbage man.
Nicole, the Ice Queen. Hey, when you melt, your hair is gonna be a mess.
Did you like our little review of a train threesome there? Yeah, nothing says Christmas like gay porn.
You should help us too.
What is it about girls being so bossy anyway? Gee whiz.
Gotta love how Smithy is sexist. And no, I'm not kidding. He really is sexist through the next half of the film.
Come on, guys, let's get out of here. Hey, have fun digging in the trash. Hope you find the garbage you're looking for.
Don't forget to take a bath before Christmas. You girls stink enough as it is. And now Smithy smells worse than before.
Yeah, smelly Smithy and princess of the trash, Nicole.
More like sexist Smithy.
Come on, let's get out of here before someone sees us with them. Or smells us with them.
I am not going to do that action that just occurred. So I'm just gonna leave it for y'all to decipher why that was in that. So then Smithy and the girls, after Smithy's more sexist comments, decide to go check out the janitorial area, where they then try to look as ugly as possible, trying to find stuff for them.
Look, a spider!
No! Oh, not funny, Smithy.
You're a jumpy one, aren't you?
Unfortunately, they can't find it, and so they go to the dump in hopes of finding the dead mom bear.
I will never understand girls. Being a boy is definitely better.
And then Smithy got sniped out by the Feminist Association. Truly a happy ending.
Ah!
So is that kid's arm broken now?
Yes! I saved you again, my friend!
You'll
pay for breaking my arm, Smithy.
Just wait.
So then the boys go to the dump in hopes of finding the three kids and hoping to beat the crap out of them, or really, I don't even know what they're trying to do. And Nicole, Lene, and Smithy finally get to the dump site where they see a toilet and what looks to be a microwave just kind of chilling out. Maybe Ricky's dead mom bear might be in there. Of course, it's probably another shade of brown, but who cares? It's still the same bear.
We can't let them see us or my plan won't work.
This is so great. They're good at digging through trash. Maybe they'll find us some cool stuff.
Yeah, they can find it and we can take it. Maybe we can build a cool fort out of this junk.
We've got to be quiet. Why? Well, who's gonna hear us?
When all of a sudden, they find the most ugliest dogs I've ever seen in animation.
There are... Guard dogs! Run!
I have a great idea.
What? Have a picnic?
Just watch how smart I am.
the cars and scream as the dogs try to attack them, when all of a sudden Smithy gets the idea to throw a sandwich at the main bully. And they then get chased by the dogs because they were attracted to the sandwich all along, and they're never seen again. And you may think I'm kidding. I'm not. You literally never see the bullies again in the entire movie after this. So I guess it's safe to say that the little wiener dogs of the dump site ate the bullies.
Get him away from me!
Help! I want my mommy!
This is not cool, man.
That is the most clip art plane I've ever seen.
How are we getting over that? Oh, that's easy. Just climb into that tree and jump over. What? A lady does not climb trees.
Honestly, Nicole, instead of just going on and on about being a perfect girl and a lady, why don't you just stop pretending to be this character? It's really annoying. Also, I thought you were supposed to have a character development arc or something.
She does if she doesn't want to be late. Besides, now is not the time to be a girl.
Can you please hang yourself among the branches?
And so Smithy died from asphyxiation by his scarf. If only. So of course they find Ricky's dead mom bear in the dump, and they decide to take it all the way back to Ricky's house, where she then tries to give Ricky the bear, and Ricky decides to give her the most important life lesson of all.
Wow. What are you doing here? And what happened?
Never mind. Here. I'm so sorry.
Nicole, this was a gift for you.
But doesn't it mean a lot to you?
Yes. And so does friendship.
Cut! Dear God, just cut the scene!
This is my very favorite time of the year. I can remember you, Robert, as a little boy.
So now we're here at Lene's house, and her and Nana got there. They apparently got done decorating the tree, and they decided to have this big conversation about how when Robert, or Lene's dad, was a little boy, when he thought he saw Santa. And then the mom decides to get into this big thing.
I remember one early morning, my sister, brother, and I running down the stairs, so excited, only to find nothing under the tree. We thought that Santa had completely forgotten about us. Well, I ran to the front window to see if Santa was flying by, and to my surprise,
Oh, looks like Grandma's
there,
dead.
right on our porch,
We need to
sat
bury
a
her.
brand new bicycle.
No, seriously, it really does look like Grandma's dead. We really need to get her out of here. She's already lost her legs.
I want a pony for Christmas. Santa can just put it in the backyard and tie it to the apple tree, okay?
Honey, if you're gonna talk to Santa, at least talk to him in like the mall or something. Don't just talk to him like you're ordering a Happy Meal from McDonald's. So then Lene decides to come upstairs, and her dad decides to come in her room, which is the most empty, cavernous thing I've ever seen. What's going on, daughter? Are you not having fun in your most cavernous room full of nothing but a bed?
Well, that's okay, darling. I'm sure that Janetta's going to have a better room. It's going to be even bigger and have even more of nothing in it, along with a dead horse.
I understand you can use a little...
Ugh. Okay, no. Please tell me that didn't just happen.
Understand you can...
Seriously, did they seriously just take these animators and just animate somebody who blinks with their eyes still open? How is that even possible? Who did... I want to talk to the lead animator who decided this was a good idea. And I want to talk to them and tell them what for, because this is just an monstrosity.
Do you see him? Do you see Santa?
He's there because I believe in him. Right, Daddy?
Exactly. It's what's in your heart that matters most.
Daddy, will you try and help me understand?
Oh boy, we get to hear Lene's version of Be a Part of Santa's World by Jodie Benson, aka Ariel. Okay, now there is one thing I gotta say about the clouds. I actually like the clouds. I think they're cool. So I will say that. That is one point out of this entire 42 minutes of a movie.
Daddy, are you sure that he's a special man? And there will always be a Santa.
Santa alive inside of me and you.
I'm the greatest dad in the world.
It's Christmas!
Oh boy, it's Christmas time!
Oh, honey, by the time I got out of the mall, the cleaners had already closed. So I bought you a new suit.
No surprises there. That's how I get most of my suits.
Well, we've made it so far to the 40-minute mark, but Mark Hamill, everybody!
So I bought you a new suit.
Come, my dear. We'll get to a safe altitude, then watch the fireworks.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Nicole. Precious.
Now, Ernie, mustn't be too extravagant. Besides, it's cheaper to hire a new one.
Oh, dear, a present from Grandma came last week in the mail. I may have put it at the back of the tree.
Let's just hope it's not Batman.
Nothing's too good for my princess. And I've got the credit card bills to prove it.
I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you.
Princess.
This is what Ricky asked Santa for.
Put a big smile on, Pumpkin. It's Christmas.
Batman isn't taking over the city and Robin is dead. Trust me, I'm happy to celebrate Christmas with my daughter and my wife, Harley Quinn. Also, how did the video box wind up at Nicole's house? Like, did Santa get crossed between the Dumb and Dumber?
Mommy, Daddy, may I go visit a friend?
Of course, Princess. Have a good time.
Maybe one day on Christmas you'll be able to look at us for once in your life.
It's a wonderful Christmas. I've got the most beautiful wife and daughter. And of course, they have the most handsome husband and father.
Don't ever smile like that again. Dear God.
I am the perfect little girl.
You're also the most narcissistic kid. Oh wait, she changed because she saw Ricky's Nintendo 64 looking letter. Keep in mind this walk sequence lasts 30 minutes. Just to, press your patience even more.
Nicole?
Santa made a terrible mistake. He sent this present to the wrong house. So I ran over here as fast as I could.
Scene here, her moving as fast as humanly possible. I mean, I guess in slow-mo terms, maybe she ran fast. I mean, the young girl can't help it. The air looks like it's sludge. But Ricky got his video box, and now he can sit there and creepily smile at it as if he was some sort of weird serial killer. Oh boy, I can't wait to look at the video box under the tree so that way I can stare at it for hours.
I thought you didn't believe in Santa.
Of course I do. How else could your present get to my house?
Meanwhile, at Lene's house, Jeanette got her dead, alive horse. And I have no idea if the horse is actually dead or alive, so I guess that's just up to us to decide if the horse is actually, you know, alive or dead. I mean, maybe I was foreshadowing when I thought I saw the dead horse. Maybe I was foreshadowing, maybe I wasn't. That's up to you to decide.
I think I see something in the backyard.
Thank you, Santa!
How cool is that?
It's too cool! Oh boy, I can't wait to go play with the dead horse in the yard!
Now, if only Lene could just get a skirt that wasn't made out of toilet paper for Christmas, that would be exciting, wouldn't it?
Oh, I'll get it. Hey, I'm so happy to see you guys.
So as if Christmas couldn't have gotten any weirder, Ricky, Nicole, Smithy, and Great-Grandma decided to show up all to Lene's house for some reason, I guess because they're close. Which, if they were close, how come they didn't know about Ricky's dead mom? Okay, you know what? I'm done figuring it out.
Come on in. And what I said about Santa, well, it's okay, Nicole.
May you one day find Santa isn't just a human, but he's actually part fish as well.
I understand.
I just won't look at you.
Me too.
We can always work things through. My friends, believe me when I say it's true. Belief in Santa is where we start, but what matters is what's in our heart. If you want to know what you can trust, it's that Santa believes in us.
Do you know what, Nicole? I never stopped believing in Santa. And you don't have to stop either.
Holy cow! Great-Grandma finally got healed from her stroke? Oh my goodness! It's a miracle! She finally got recovered! I'm so happy!
Great-Grandma, you always know just what to say.
Christmas!
Never mind. I spoke too soon.
Yeah. Hey! What's that?
Wow, it's just Santa Claus and his demonic reindeer as they just fly through. Wow, the animators couldn't have been any more lazier. Like, you could have seriously found anything, and you chose the most weirdest Google image of ordinary clip art I've ever seen. Like, wow. I mean, I get that they're trying to do the shadow effect, but they could have at least done it more to the ground, not just flying diagonally through the house.
Wow!
Believe in Santa. Yeah!
I believe in Santa.
I am so proud of you, Princess.
I snapped your neck for you, darling, so now I am more proud than ever that you are finally dead. Also, your mom looks just as surprised, and neither one of us want to look at you.
And a Merry Christmas to all.
Oh, by the way, if you honestly think Merry Christmas to all is the final line, you are sadly mistaken, it's not. This is the final line to a Christmas movie, the proper way.
Shut that door!
Yep, shut that door. Yep. You know, I wonder, honestly, if, like, Mark Hamill was, like, trying to use the bathroom or something, and the camera crew was just in there, and he's just like, shut that door! And they just shut the door. Like, that's honestly what I think happened. Wow. That's the most horrifying face I've ever seen. So I guess Nicole really did die at the end. Her father, the Joker, broke her neck. And so the movie ends. And now comes the credits of Through a Child's Eyes.
Everyone's playing
In one voice,
joyously saying,
let's raise our spirits high.
Also, this song, apparently they tried to sell it out so much that they did put it #1 on their soundtrack. And I mean, while it does sound good, it's just so odd to see this in a Christmas film when, you know, they could have done so much more with it.
My name's Jenna, and I'll be back with the Easter Bunny.
Like heck you will be. Honestly, this movie is horrendous, and it's just awful. So, what did you think of all this?
I don't know what you want me to say.
Okay, well, now that I'm done reviewing this movie, can you, like, tell me who you are and leave?
Just keep going, will you? Well, to be honest with you, there's a lot to say about Christmas. And a few things to keep in mind. This movie isn't just about, you know, celebrating family and keeping sentimental value of toys from your dead mother. It's about giving, it's about being kind to others, it's about not judging them based on their candle levels. It's about not judging someone even if they are having a stroke while reading, or their voice audio got mixed up.
Be kind to one another, and don't give in to fear. That's all that I am asking for.
Shut that door.
What do you mean? We're in the same house.
Oh yeah, right. Well, it's none other than
Me. What do you mean? We're not in the same house. What? Get out of here. Look, I did this whole bit for you. I even got my hair did for you. Okay, whatever, man. Man. I don't get this. I want to be on Waves, not reviewing a horrible Christmas movie. I'm gonna go listen to Metallica. Merry Christmas, everyone, and by the way, believe in Santa. And don't forget this kind advice. Yo, 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 yo. Christmas! Oh, Mr. Santa Claus, you're the best guy that I know. You don't give good clothes, and you give us dead animals. You sure don't care about us at all. I hate this bit. It's so stupid. So, if you guys like this god-awful review, be sure you guys hit the like button. Also, be sure you subscribe. Also, I'm trying to get 600 subs, so please do that because I just went through 42 minutes of torture for you people. So you better get me up there. Also, be sure you check out my books on Wattpad. And I'll see you guys around. Remember, this isn't goodbye forever. This is goodbye for now. Love you, little androids. God bless. Sus. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Finished, done, gone, over. Adios, l'chaim, mahalo, dos vidania. Go on now, this little cartoon movie's over. You just got to for another it. You just got to for another it. You just got to oh, see, what is it? Christmas. Oh,
Twist.